Welcome, everybody. Monday, it's Championship Monday. We got the Aztecs in the final versus UConn, and we got Gino live from Houston. He's there, and he's got one more day to watch the Nets get clipped. I can't even fathom being at that game on Saturday with that comeback. Just tell everybody. I want to hear. I haven't even really got to talk to you. Like, tell me what it was like being in there.
I was a miserable wreck. We weren't up until we were up 15-8, and then that was it. We were down the rest of the game. We didn't have a lead once the second half, except the final. I'm here with 10 homies. Every one of them had to hear me bitch and moan the whole game. The refs were on our dick. They're not giving us any calls. I don't even want to win with the refs. I just didn't want to lose because of the refs.
All right.
And shit, I feel bad for FAU fans. They changed their style of play. They should have just stuck to their guns. They kept going to the hole with us. They were out shooting us all game. I don't know why they started going to the hole. They got our homie Mensa had a gang of blocks at the end there. I don't know. I mean, I guess you take it the hole when you're in the bonus. That's probably what they were doing. They're just such good shooters that I was very surprised that they changed it, but obviously I was very happy to see them. And the homie just hit a clean. I mean, bro, he almost stepped out of bounds. He was
that was close.
I still don't have my voice. And after this, I'm gonna go start tailgating in fucking 30 minutes.
There you go. Well, we'll feel.
I think we got this, dude. No one's giving us a chance.
I love it. I love that they're not. Everybody. Sharp money moved on some of the LSU, but. With the women's final, but everybody was on Iowa because Caitlin's just been so hot. And I think it's a similar situation here. So I'm going to let Gino feed the homies to start, and I'll go next.
Yeah, so first and foremost, I actually think the play of the game in this is the under in the first half. I think San Diego's going to have a bunch of butterflies. I'm concerned about our offense, especially the start. I hope we can lean on our defense to keep it close early. What I saw in UConn, I stayed and watched the second game, UConn-Miami. UConn can obviously shoot, but, dude, they can't take it to the hole that well. And Miami's not a good defensive team. They were getting boxed out pretty good. Mind you, they swing the ball around like the Warriors and were nailing shots, but that's not going to work against us. Obviously, they're favored by 7, so my confidence isn't through the moon, but I like the under 60.5 in this game, first half. I think that's the play of the game for me. A nice little ugly 30-25 first half. Frustrating first half for UConn, and we finally find our way. Obviously, what is it, minus 350 money line and, plus 350 on
364 right now.
Yeah, my confidence isn't that high, but I'm telling you, they haven't played a defense yet. I looked at every team they played in their defensive rankings. They were out shooting teams, out hustling them. So I think we got a chance. I think 7 points is disrespectful. I'll be betting on the money line just because I'm a homer. And, you're going to give me 3.5, 3.3, 3, whatever to 1. I'm going to put a unit on that. I just think we battle tested. I think Alabama is as good as UConn on every category, obviously better. Overall ranking, and I just believe we can beat everyone at this point. That's what I really feel. And I'm really going back to UConn could not take it inside against Miami. That means they are definitely not taking it inside against us. So if we can just make them miss a couple shots and the refs don't give them some bullshit, dude, I'm telling you that the swings of the turnovers versus fouls is absurd. So I really hope the refs don't call a ticky-tacky game. I'm not blaming the refs if we lose. But if they let these kids play, we're going to have trouble scoring. The Aztecs are going to have trouble scoring and vice versa. So to me, it's just under all the way. I have a half a unit, so bigger bets the first half. I have a half unit on 132.5 too in the game. I think those are the best mathematical plays. And then I also think they're giving San Diego too many points. But I do hate how high it opened up at. And then I started reading and seeing why. It's okay, I read the narrative. UConn's beating everyone by over double digits. That's fine. That's not our defense. So that's my whole breakdown.
All right. Well, you guys know, anybody that's listened, I got the background. I've rode them before the tournament. I had them coming into the tournament. I've just had them the whole time. So they can take those points and shove them up their ass. San Diego State money line, we're putting a unit on it. I don't need the fucking points. They take
My
points
dude.
and kick my ass.
A lot of my homies here with me only bet on like big games, like March Madness, Super Bowl, playoffs, stuff like that. And they said, like, what would you do if you're me? Like, not you, Gino, because you bet every day. And I said, honestly, if you're really not a gambler, I would match your money line bet with the spread bet. And just say, hey, if they keep it close, you're even. If we win the game, which you came here to see, you leave up big. And if we get our ass kicked, you're down 2x. So, like, that was or not 2x. I told him divide it in half. So, like, whatever you wanted to lose, do that. So, my voice is shot. I got to end this call pretty soon. But long story short, I think the best bet is the first half under. I like the under in the game. I think they're going to be feel each other out the first 5-10 minutes of this game. It's a long time in the first half. I love that my homie Trev's on money line with me. I'll be out on money line also. And I'll hand him the mic for his other 2 plays.
Yeah, and then we're going to give out a couple props real quick. Jared Spurgeon with Minnesota tonight, 1.5 under. It's a mispriced line at 145. That under should be like 10 plus 105 plus 110. Again, you're going to give me 35 points. I just hit it. It's just an auto bet for me, just on math. And then Hunter Brown today is making the start for Houston with McCullers on the list. So we got to play in our Disciplined Degens group on top of our pick we're giving out here. We got to project him much higher. We think he's going to have a Springs type performance. The kid stuff is electric. His stuff plus on his fastball is electric. Kid's throwing 96 miles an hour. He looked really good in the spring. So we're on his K prop today. And but overall, we're watching the money line tonight. I have a few on top of it. I have my future. I'm not cashing out. And again, that's not the mathematically smart play, right? Right now, I can lock in money, guaranteed profit, and just bet UConn. They can kiss my ass. I ain't fucking betting them. And that's just a personal bet for me. I've been on San Diego State since before the tourney. Gino said it's the defense. I think they're going to lock them down so much. I think there could be like a T. I think there could be an ejection in this game because I think they're going to frustrate UConn that bad today. That's what I think they're going to do, though.
I think we're going to squeeze the life out of them. I think it's going to be an ugly game. I love it. The more people that say easy money, the better I feel about my bet.
For sure. So you guys heard mine. I'm going to recap Gino so I don't have to talk anymore so I can yell at the game tonight. He's got San Diego State under for a full unit first half, and then half unit under in the game. You can play this a lot of ways. We're both on this, and I like this like I liked LSU yesterday. Even though I'm a Hawkeye and love them and love Caitlin, it was where the line was showing up at for me. So you're going to give me this kind of volume, we're going to take it. So go enjoy the game. Go live after they win from the arena. I want you on live running around with your phone.
Dude, some of the worst fans in the stadium are the arena on Saturday with the UConn fans. The Miami fans, cool. FAU fans, cool. The UConn fans were some of the worst to be around. So I could just see the soul leaving the stadium as we freaking squeeze the life out of that offense. I'm pumped. Yeah, everyone's saying UConn by 20. I love it more. I love it even more.
For sure. All right. Well, hey, go have fun. Enjoy, everybody, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Later, homie.
Later.
Have a good day, guys.